When we take a look at the oil pump on our transfer case, our oil pump is actually right here. And it's got this large line coming down, and it comes to the bottom of the transfer case. This transfer case would be mounted in a horizontal, with this side being up, this side being down, and this line would then come off the bottom of the transfer case. So it comes from the bottom of the transfer case up into this pump right here. The outlet of the pump then distributes that oil up into the bearings right here. So then what we can see is that we're actually making sure, if splash lube wouldn't be enough to get to our bearings of our output drives, that we're going to send pressurized oil up to our bearings and make sure that our taper bearings that are inside here supporting this high torque output, that we are actually able to get oil up to it. So we will rely on some splash lubrication moving through the transfer case, but also pumps. And what you'll commonly see is external oil lines for any of your transfer case pumps. And the reason for this is this transfer case is already a very thick housing to handle a high degree of torque. And so then, because it has to handle such a high degree of torque, we don't want to internally passage it or cut holes in it or drill holes or make holes in the sand casting so that oil can get to bearings. That would weaken the case. So instead, the case needs to be incredibly strong, as you'll see from your book, helical gears inside of there. And so it's a high torque device, and so we run the oil lines external. And so then these would just simply be hydraulic lines where you're going to move that oil.